Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're doing April favourites. Now I'm late. I'm always late with April favourites, I don't know what it is, or with favourites in general, but if you do want to see this makeup look, please let me know and I'll put that up for you as soon as possible. But the person who I got this from was Leary, so I'll leave a video down below if you want to know. So April favourites, let's get started. There is a lot of makeup here because during this lockdown you play with a lot of makeup. When April I played with a hell of a lot of makeup. I put makeup out on my channel. I just played a lot of makeup. So let's do eyeshadow palettes first because I love eyeshadow palettes. I love how many colours you get in them. I love everything. So the first one is going to have to be this Leary palette. So I've been playing around with this one first. I absolutely love this one. There's so many colours in here as well. Sorry, there's a big mirror. There's so many colours in here as well. I love the shade Paradise. I do like a Honey Passion Fruit Fantastic because they're like transition shades and I do like them as well. I do love Ultimate Goddess, the highlighter down here, which is right here, the gold one. I do have it on my, oh my god, as my highlight today paired with another one, which I will tell you. But this palette is really good. I love it. The next one is the palette from Revolution and Jack. I've been playing this one around as well. I've been absolutely loving it. The yellow shade, I just love the yellow shade because it's so bright and it's dusty. But I've been playing around with this as well, which I absolutely love. I love all the colours in here. James Charles palette. I did a video with a green smoky eye and I love it. This is the palette. I just love it. It's the mini palette, but it's just really good. If you don't know, when I reach 500 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway with this palette, which I do have. It's actually, oh god, let me just grab it. It's actually this one right here that I've got. So I'm keeping it down there just for safekeeping, but I have actually got it. So when I reach 500 subscribers, this will be the palette I'll be giving away, and I absolutely love it. It's just really, really good palette. I love it. Next one is the Leary palette. Now I love this palette as well, but I do love the highlights, the bronzers, the shimmer bronzer, the shades I do love as well. Now I love this shimmer bronzer. I do have it on. I have the Caramel Slice on, and I have Get It Poppin' as well on top of the Ultimate Goddess one, which is stunning. Can you see that highlighted effect? I absolutely love it. The highlight I do like was the Get It Poppin' down there, the Ultimate Goddess, and the Soph X Revolution palette as well, which I absolutely love. I have hit pan on this one when I was very pale, so I use this one all the time. I love it. I'm getting close to pan on this one, and I do love it. I do need to play around some of the colours, so I'm going to be doing a look based on like colourful highlight look, so why not? So this one is a good one as well. So that is the highlights and the eyeshadows done with. I absolutely love everything that I do say it's my favourites. They're my absolute favourites. I do love them. I use them a lot. So next I have a blush. The blush, you're going to get me sick of hearing this because you're going to be like, Charleane, please use a different blush. Benefit California. I've got this on today. I absolutely love it so much. I don't know what it is. I just love this blush. It is just beautiful. The smell's divine, but it's really beautiful, and I love California blush. If you just started following me or you haven't been with me for long, I love this. Next, it is a eyelash glue. Now this one is Tatti Lashes eyelash glue. I love it. I've got some lashes on as well. I have the Molly May After Hours eyelashes on, which I love, but the Tatti lash glue is so good. It puts on, leaves it, and the stick is unreal. I love the stick, just don't get it wet. Then the lashes I do have are the lashes that are my favourites are the Molly May After Hours, the Molly May Everydays, because these are so beautiful. They are gorgeous. I love them. And the TF39s, they are gorgeous as well. The After Hours I've got on right now, so they are beautiful. Powders, I've been loving this powder. Oh, I got this in April and I've been using it ever since. It's the Huda Beauty powder in Sugar Cookie. I love it. I bake underneath my eyes and it brightens your under eyes so much. I love it so much. It's just really good. And the smell is incredible. Then for some foundation, I got this one off. I've already used this one years ago, ages ago, but paler skin. But I didn't know what colour to get in my tan skin. So when I saw Louise Mars rave about this foundation, I thought I'm going to give it another go. And I've been wearing this every day. I cannot stop wearing this. I need to get a second bottle because this is running out. This is the Fit Me Maybelline Matte and Poreless Normal to Oily Skin in 220, which is natural beige. I love this foundation such a lot. It's such a good foundation to use. I've got it on right now. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look it just doesn't look cakey. It just looks very nice and smooth and just beautiful. Now paired with that, I have the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealing super coverage concealer in the shade Almond. I love it so much. It has a diamond shape on the applicator. It's a beautiful colour. I put it on today. It brightens up my eyes. Now, I didn't used to like a bright under eye. Now I love a bright under eye, and I love how when your under eye is bright, your face just looks better and it just looks so much more glowy, healthier, and your eyes do pop out as well. But I do love this. This is really, really good. Is it creaseless? I cannot. It probably is creaseless for someone who doesn't have a lot of creases, but I have a lot of creases under my eyes, and this, it does crease, but it's not as bad as some of my other ones. Okay, yeah, it's not as bad, trust me, it's not. I don't see that much creasing with this at all, and it's not that bad. Next one is a P. Louise base. I love this. Ever since I heard about P. Louise base, I've always been loving this. This is P. Louise base. I love it so, so much. I've always got told from makeup artists and people on YouTube from here are saying P. Louise base is brilliant, it's such a good product. I was like, yeah, right. And then when I got it, it is good. I've always, in one of my videos, I said I always set my lids down with concealer and powder. I would never use a wet base except P. Louise. Now I'm using P. Louise. I absolutely love it. That is the only one I use as a tacky base. I've tried it with concealer and I just don't like a concealer wet and applying shadows to it. I just don't like it. Next, it is the Colour Switch Vera Vermone Instant Brush Cleaner. I do love this. I do need to clean mine a lot because I've been using it a lot. But this is something that if you want to use just one brush and you can't be bothered to use two brushes, then what you will do is basically use the brush first, dip it into eyeshadow, put it into wherever you want to put it, then clean it. Once it's all clean, it does get it clean, put it into a different colour, and then go about your eye makeup as you want. So yeah, this is good. Next is a sponge. I've just used a sponge, so it is a bit big, but it's a Real Technique sponge. I do love the Morphe sponge. It is very big, but what I do love with this sponge, it's just so soft, and I can just, you know, it's just really soft and it just presses onto your skin so nicely. I just love it for this. I need to wash it. I need to get a new one because once you do use it a lot and you carry on using a sponge, you need to, will tend to rip on you, so you do need to change this one around as well. It's probably the same for every other one, but if you find yours getting a little bit ripped, it's time to get a new one. I need a new one because mine's getting ripped. Next, it is a setting spray. The setting spray is the PS Perfect Prime and Infuse Instant Hydration Priming Spray, infused with hyaluronic acid and coconut oil. This is just like Fix Plus. It has a very fine mist. I don't know if you can see that, but it's just a very fine mist that I do love, and it sets your makeup down. I've got it on today. I put it on today and it just sets your makeup down. You can actually prime with this, but I use it mostly for setting and it works wonders. Next is a face mask. I got a lot of face masks before lockdown because I wanted to try some face masks. So I got it before even lockdown came into effect. And then when lockdown came into effect, I thought, oh my good grief, what am I going to do? Pamper myself, have face masks as many times as I like. I do 2 face masks every week, which I do like to pamper myself. It's nice. So what I do love is having hydration, because where you're always washing your hands or you're washing your face constantly, you lose that hydration. So this is Feed Your Face Revolution X Jamie Dragon Fruit Face Mask. I love this one so much. It smells divine and it is so hydrating and gives the moisture back into your skin. It's just a really good one. Afterwards, your skin feels so soft. Now with skincare, that was skincare. Oh my good grief. The 2 moisturisers that I've been loving, I need to get new ones. I'm hitting pan on this. This is the Ole Henriksen Truth Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream. Now I got the set in for Christmas as a gift set from my husband. I've never looked back. So I need to get a new one of these. This is the vitamin C. It smells like oranges. I do love it because it just when I put it on, it smooths my face, but it gives me the hydration, and vitamin C is good for anti-aging as well, so I do like that. Next one is, I did drop it but it still works, is the Ole Henriksen Goodnight Glow Retinous Alt Sleeping Cream. This is good for anti-aging as well because it's age fighting facial cream. What I do like about this, I have made a dent in it, but it's not as dented as this one, because this one is only 35ml. This one is the 50ml. This is the big jar one. So I love it before I go to sleep. It smells like lavender. It just clears up the spots as well. If you put this on a moisturizer, it does clear up some of your spots. But I do like this. It smells so good and it just makes me go to sleep. It's just really relaxing. Now this one is really good for spots. This is only 65ml. I need to get the bigger one. This is only Henriksen Glow 2OH Dark Spot Toner. I love this. I have a little bit left. I don't know if you can see that, but I just have a little bit left. I love this. This, if you've got any scarring or spots, put it on your spots and you've got scarring and it does go. I've been using this hell of a lot. I'm going to get a new one probably this month because I do need one. I do really need one. I love this stuff so much, and I just, sometimes I put it on my hands, put it like that, and then pat it onto my skin. Sometimes use a cotton round. They both work wonderfully. So yeah, I do love this. So the two tans that I have been loving as well. The St. Moritz tan that I do like. I've not been loving that one so much, but I am going to finish it off to get rid of it. But the two tans that I've been loving is, this is the Doll Beauty. It's actually almost gone. I have bought another one of this. Oh, when you shake it up, it gets so cold. It's a Doll Beauty in Deep Dark. I have the tan on today. That is the tan I've got on today. It's the Doll Beauty Deep Dark. It's beautiful. It's so good. It does come off easily. So it doesn't come off easily like it comes off, but if you're wanting to scrub your body, it won't stick to your body so hard that you have to scrub there and put your arms to red raw. This comes off beautifully. You can layer over another tan as well. It layers beautifully. I love this tan so much. I got this tan from Leary and I've never looked back. So I kind of like, the other one is a Love and Tan in Ultra Dark. This is always going to be my ride or die one. It always is because I love it so much. I need to buy another bottle, but it's the one in Ultra Dark. This one is different to this one. This has a green undertone. This has a red undertone. This has a green undertone. It's good for paler skin people. It's just really nice and it gives you a nice golden tan. This one is like a red tone. So when you put it on, it's a little bit green. It's like an olive undertone. I wouldn't say it's red. I'd say it's an olive reddy undertone, like a mixture, because this, when I put this on, it's like I've been to the Bahamas. I've never been to Bahamas, never been abroad, but this is like I've been to the Bahamas and I'm there and it's just really, really golden. So if you want one that's you want to just like, you've just gone to holiday and you want to come back like you're Bahamas because you can't now, you get the Love and Tan one. If you want one that is just a little bit golden, but you feel like you just want, you know, a natural golden tan, that you've just been out the sun, you've caught a tan, this is the one for that. So this one, if you just want a natural, really nice, you know, golden tan, like you've just been out in the garden or you've been sunbathing in the beach. This one, if you want to, this one is for if you want that Bahamas golden look one. So yeah. Next I have some Utan X Genevieve. Love these. This needs to go because I think mine's landed there already. It is the Skin Idol. It is so good. It is infused with liquid highlighter and Scottish lavender oil. This smells incredible. The highlighter is good. When you put it on, you put it on with a tan or with your hands. If you put it on with your hands, make sure you wash your hands off because you're going to get colour on it, and it's waterproof. So it will go on lighter first, and then once you put it a bit better, it will go darker. So what happens is when you go into light, you'll see little shimmers on your body. It is perfect. It is beautiful. It's just a beautiful tan. It's just a beautiful skin. I just love it. It's just so nice. Next it is the Utan CBD Tanning Water. They do have the dark one. I need to get a dark one. This is Scottish lavender. This is anti-inflammatory, so when you put it on, if you've got any redness, put it on your face. It makes your face tan, but it also gets your redness away, if that makes sense. But I do love this. I put this on every time before I go to sleep because it's got Scottish lavender oil. Lavender is really good for sleeping and for getting yourself to relax. So this is a good one just before bed. So that's all the skincare, makeup, tans that I've got for this month. And now I'm going to be showing what else what I've been watching. Now on Disney Plus, I've got Disney Plus, and I've been watching a crap ton of stuff on Disney Plus. I went back to Recess, love Recess. Halloween Town, I absolutely love Halloween Town so much. Kim Possible, I love. It was just really good. Liz McGuire, Oh, I love Mr. Maguire. Hannah Montana I used to watch as well. So I watch Disney Plus. At the minute, I've been watching The Mandalorian Disney Plus. Watch that. It is so good. It is shocking. It is flipping funny as hell. The last one that I've caught up to is episode 8 of season 1. That's as far as they got on Disney Plus. But do you know what? Holy crap, that episode is funny. And I love the Baby Yoda. Baby Yoda is such a cutie as well. Then I've been watching all the Star Wars films on Disney Plus as well. Then on Netflix, I've been watching Dinner Ladies, which Dinner Ladies is a fantastic, it's really, really good. I love it. It's a really old show, but it's with Victoria Wood, but it's just funny and it's incredible. I've also been watching RuPaul's Drag Race, gone back to beginning from that because I feel like RuPaul's Drag Race, I just love it. I've been getting into it so much. I'm just like, oh my god. Next one I watched on there is a film called The Secret. I'm all about the law of attraction now and positivity and just making sure you think positive things, because if you think positive and you believe it and you work for it, it will come true. I've been watching that. And I've been watching a film on there called Funny Girl. It is an old film, but it's with Barbara Streisand when she was younger. But it's a really good film. It's a musical as well, so I love that. So they're the kind of stuff that I've been watching. What I've been listening to is songs on my Spotify, which I absolutely love. If you want to know what songs I've been listening to on Spotify, you want a Spotify playlist that I listen to, I'll do a video on that as well, so I can tell you what songs, show you what songs I've been listening to. I've been listening to Brian Langley, who's Miss Langley on Daily Bumps, listening to his album. Oh my god, I'm listening to the Sing album. I'm listening to all types of genres and all types of films. Lindsay Lohan's got a new song. I've been watching that. I've been listening to that, sorry, repeatedly, so I love that as well. What I've been doing to keep myself, you know, not bored, having fun with makeup. It's a good thing to have fun with makeup. You can't go out, so I'm in lockdown, so I'm having fun with makeup. I'm actually cleaning the house so much. I'm making sure it's tidy, because every time when it's dirty, I clean the house, make sure it's tidy, make sure all the rooms are tidy, and then I've got a tidy house, so I don't have to clean it as much. I've been sitting out my balcony a lot because I have a balcony with chair and table. I've been sitting out there a lot, growing fruit and vegetables as well. I've got strawberries, cucumbers, tomatoes, lettuce, I think beetroot and radishes, runner beans, cucumbers, I think it's that, mint and basil as well. Drinks I've been having during lockdown, alcoholic drinks, yes, but I've been having water with ice water, so water with ice and a sprig of mint in, and that is really, really nice and healthy. It just tastes really nice. I just love it. It's just so good, especially on a hot summer's day. It's perfect. We've been getting a lot of sun in the UK, which is really, really strange for the UK because we don't get a lot of sun. But now we're getting so much sun. It's like I can't go out. I'm like, normally if it's this sunny, I'd go out and I'd go to, where would I go? I think I'd go to a park and have a picnic in the park with my husband. My husband wants to play tennis with me. We can't now play tennis, which is kind of crap. I think if once lockdown's over, or they're releasing their restrictions saying you can still be locked down, but just loosen it a bit, so that if they do that, we'll probably go out and play tennis. But I want to do it preferably when lockdown's over, or when this kind of whole situation's getting over with. But I just want to be there and see my best friend because she has a baby and I haven't seen him. She had him during lockdown. She was so nervous to go into hospital, but she's fine, the baby's fine. I just want to see her, you know. I just want to see her and hold the precious little baby and, you know, and everything like that. I just miss them. I miss my friends and family so much, but I do call them a lot as well. And I miss my husband's family as well because it's sad not to see them, you know. And this Christmas we were thinking about going down there. If lockdown still affects in December, I don't know if that's possible. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please, if you give this video a big thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel. And if you have any favourites in April that you've been loving, please pop them in the comments below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!